Hello and welcome to another new mod review. This is the QUADRO Pro Baler Pack by Black Sheep Modding. They always bring out some good stuff. We had this in FS17. We had the wagon, what you have on the back of the baler, which holds 4 bales. But we never had, because I'm on console, and we never had the baler with the rake on, the front rake, so you can take several swaths of time with this feature. But we never had that on console. What I remember, I can never remember it. We just had the QUADRO, the Pro Baler, the bale. Like I say, this bale wagon on the back, which holds 4 bales, and then you pump them out. So you can load more bales at a time on a trailer. Brilliant feature. Here we have the New Holland with flotation tyres on the rear. BB 9090 plus. Very well detailed machine. Looks very nice. But if we have a look at the on the InGame Mod Hub, obviously that'll be under balers, baling technology, and we go across, you'll see we get different variants of it. We get the Fent without the rake, the Fent with the rake, the Challenger without a rake, Challenger with a rake, Massey without a rake and with a rake, the New Holland without a rake and the rake, and the QUADRO Pro Baler 4 itself. The balers work at 105,000 for the ones with the brakes on them, and 85,000 for the standard baler. They all do the same capacity bales, 4,000 litres. You can do straw bales, hay bales, silage bales, and then wrap them. But obviously you wouldn't use the QUADRO Pro to stack them if you're going to do silage bales. But what we'll do is we'll take a look at one of the balers, and you can alter the colours of them. You've got 4 different colour variants: yellow, red, brown and blue for the main colour, and for your rims you've got white matte for this particular one, grey matte, black and black matte. I don't know if that's the same for the masses. You've got black and red for your main colour, and your rims, so they've all got different colour configurations. The only thing what you can really alter is they need 200 horsepower, and they have a width of they're saying they're 14 metres wide with a rake on them, and they can do 12 miles an hour work and speed. Now the wheels, you can have Michelin, flotation, or you can't actually alter the wheel setup by the looks of it, or you can have Trelleborg, just like a standard tyre. But in Michelin they are flotation tyres, as you can see. And also on the back, if you notice, you can have a trailer hitch. Obviously you're going to need that to use the 4 bale wagon on the back stacker. Or you can have it without. Like I say, the Pro Baler 4 is 35,000. So what we'll do is we'll try it out. And then, like I say, you can just use ordinary standard baler without the brake on. And have the QUADRO Pro 4 on the back, or you can use it with the brake, so you're taking the wider swath. But we're back onto it. There you go, we're hooked up. I'm using a controller because I'm on console, so obviously to bring the brakes in and out on the baler, you have to hold in. Obviously you have to set it on the baler, top left hand corner, baler symbol. You hold in L1, push your rubber stick forward, to fold the baler, the brake in, and then hold L1 in and the R3 rubber stick backwards to unfold the brake. There you go. And then obviously you've got to unfold the baler, which will be L1 and the X button on controller on PlayStation 4, and then to do your wagon on the back, you actually put your symbol to the last symbol, as you can see in the top left hand corner. I'm sure I've got it on the right one. That's for that one. And then you hold L1 and square button on your controller. I put the, as you can see, it's going up and down the front section of the Pro 4 on the back. And then to open the back door up, I think it's L1 and triangle on controller. But I think you have to have it full of bales before you can. So we'll set it on the baler mode to fire the baler up. Then we'll drop the brake down, which is L1 and circle button on the controller, and then L1 and square to fire the baler up. Just fold the brakes around a little bit. Then I'll set it so the top left hand corner, so it's actually on the Pro Baler 4 on the back, so the door on that'll operate. So now hopefully we should be making bales. And that'll bleep when it's full, that'll bleep when it's got the 4 bales in. Obviously my first baler was coming out as a grass bale, because I had some still left in the baler. That's no sign it's got 2 bales in. Bottom right hand corner. No, it's bleeping it's got 4 bales. So if you, like I say, if you keep it set so it's on the rear machine, the Pro Baler 4, the bale stacker, and you hold in L1 on your controller, and then you hold in your button with the triangle on. That'll pump the bales out. And then you have to re-hold L1 and the triangle button again to release the bales. And then when you pull forward, hold L1 and the triangle button back in again to fold the back gate up. And there you go, away you go. We'll pick this loose up here. But I hope you've enjoyed this. Just switch the tractor off. Hope you enjoyed this baler review by Black Sheep Modding, the QUADRO Pro baler pack. And I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.